Welcome back, everybody. Last time we were about to start the undersea investigation of the undersea trench. It's Wolf of Fallen, and this place is full of traps and annoyances. Anyways, you want to have a Geomancer for the ability Damage Floor, so you don't take damage from that lava. Also, don't hit any of these switches. Yeah, they're all traps. Not fun. But you can hit this one. It'll open a little passage just up here to the north. Flame Ring. Yeah, the enemies aren't really too bad here, but a lot of them have like a counter when you attack them. So it can get kind of annoying. One will counter by possessing you. One will counter by poisoning you. Another one will counter by casting Condemn on you. And it can get real annoying. Although, like I said before, as long as you use the sync commands for Queen, you should be good. And if you press the switch, you'll fall down in a hole. Which that way is actually faster because you'd have to go around all the holes and everything. So it's easier just to fall down here. But we have new enemies, skeletons, that are really annoying. When you attack them, they will cast Condemn, which will kill your character off in about 30 seconds. 30 ticks of a clock. It's not really 30 seconds, it's dependent on the system's clock, really. Or the game's clock. They are fairly tough, though, usually taking probably 2 queens. I believe they have like close to like 7,000, 8,000. There's Condemn. 8,000 hit points, so they're not as weak as some of the other enemies in this area. Ooh, X-Fight. Yeah, so a lot of the enemies are just real annoying in this area. They're not strong. You're probably going to be taking more damage from the damage floors if you don't have the Geomancer on. So that's probably a must. Then you get 5 ability points. Not bad, not bad. Down here. This place is very windy. You shouldn't get too lost though, it's not really complicated. One thing to note though is if you have an enemy that counterattacks, they won't counter an all attack or anything. Phoenix down. Ooh, what are we here? Oh, hey! It's a little dwarven place. You can get some crystal armor, dark hood, which is probably a good one to get for your lighter armored characters. Dark black and white robe for your mages if you really need them. Let's talk to this guy. How's it going? Valley hole to you guys. Oh, there's like only 5. Yeah, there's like only 5 of them. The Dwarven Kingdom has fallen quite a bit in its last couple of years. Actually, this is the last time you will see dwarves in a Final Fantasy game for quite a while. Huh. Tunnel around the world, huh? The other guy mentioned the magical lamp, so I'm kind of giving you hints and stuff like that. Also, this place there's nothing down here. You don't have to go down here whatsoever. I don't think this even does anything. Let's talk to you. Yeah, that's where that Mirage Forest village is. Cool. So he's dug all the way to there. Like, we've gone quite a far away. Yeah, so that's all there is here. Nothing fancy smancy. It's kind of like a little break from the dungeon. Compared to the Pyramid of Moor, these last 2 areas are not too bad. I don't think have you guys seen the cottage? Maybe not. Try cottage. Cottage? I don't have one, I don't think. That's really crappy. Oh, cabin. Okay. There we go. Little wooden cabin. I believe it refills 100% of your HP and MP, or at least a good portion of it. Alright, let's continue on. To an underground lake that goes nowhere. No, anyways, it's over here. Yeah, they hid it behind the waterfall. Tricky bastards. Oh, and here we are in the final area. This is all damaged floor, so definitely equip a Geomancer. Let's see what's in this chest. Ah, it's a trap. It fell over. Anyways, you want to come to the left here. Now those things that possess you, I don't know if it possesses, like, if it possesses the last character. I don't know if that counts as a game over or not. Or it just simply takes your player out of the game. Kaiser Knuckle? No, it's not an actual knuckle like it is in current games. It's actually an accessory. And it gets a lot of good stats, but the best thing is if you have anybody that has the bear ability, the bare-fisted ability, it will increase that by 50 points. Yeah, this whole area is like damaged floor, so not good. Head around. I don't know how to fix this trap. I just randomly come around and press buttons. So we'll just press these 3 buttons down south here. Hopefully it's done something. Alright, that was highly annoying. Heal up. So that should theoretically fix the trap up here. Notice the lava and the pool in the corner is a little fuller now. Let's come up here. So we're about to face off with a boss who, it's like the gargoyles, you want to take them all out at once, but there's an easier, much easier way to do this. And we're dealing with pigs. Okay, well, whatever. Actually, they look more like space mutants. They're nasty, they use all attacks. You have to take them out at the same time, otherwise they'll revive themselves. Or you can just bring along a summoner and use Odin. That's right, Odin will cut them in half in one shot. In fact, Odin's pretty good for leveling up quite a bit because he has there we go, we got the 3rd tablet. And we obtain the okay, it's dimension magic. That's what. Okay, I couldn't figure out what the hell dime meant. But oh well. So we got meteor. But yeah, Odin will pretty much cleave almost anything in half in this game. Especially if you're up at a much higher level. We'll exit out of here. Resurface. And go pick us up some sealed weapons, I think. Which is right here. There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. Get out of my way, you stupid. Come on. By the way, those shield dragons will give you like 5 ABP if you feel like taking long. Alright, so let's put the tablet on. And we're gonna get the Yorichi's bow. That increases the likelihood of a critical attack. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, okay, you got it. Hurrahs. Huzzah-manaz. The Fire Brood here? Yes. Which has a chance of casting Fire 3. It's actually pretty good chance as well. It will usually do about 1,000 plus points of damage, plus about 2,000 to 3,000 with the fire, so you're looking at a good amount of damage. I don't really need the Holy Lance. I'm gonna get, what is this? Sakura's Katana. I don't know what this one does. It's a different translated name, so I'm not quite sure. But it's like the ninja sword, which I think just increases your evasion. I would get the lance, but since I have the Excalibur, it's the same thing. If you had two different party members as a dragoon and a knight, it might be better, but I don't. Let's get the hell out of here now. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Exit. Still faster than walking out. So we'll show you off a little tiny thing here. It's not really important. It's up here by Karnak. Yeah, there it is. Right about here at the mouth of the Vulture. You dive down. It's a little sunken cave here, or a little underwater cave. Serves no point. It has no name. Talk to this old man? Yeah, he's a psychic. And wow, that was a pretty good effect. Wow. Not bad, eh? That's all my stats. So you just take a look at all your stats and tell if you've gotten all the treasure. So it's just a fancy little extra thing they kind of added in. Too bad they don't keep it up through the entire series. I mean, it would be pretty neat. Alright, with that said and done, let's avoid Tycoon Castle and head back around to Crescent to the Mirage Village to get our Black Chocobo. So we're gonna head up to, because the next two things we're gonna have to deal with are up in the desert north here. Remember there was a desert slightly west of Kirwan? There we go. So we'll land right here. Head through the desert. Now watch out, the enemies here are quite tough. Like these guys. That guy, centipede guy in the back, he will cast, yeah. It is not pretty. Quake can sometimes cast a little more than that. I was lucky there. But you can always use good old Odin, who is going to decide to use the weaker form. Bastard. Usually he'll just cut them in half. Stop hitting me, damn it. I guess my levels aren't up to par. Killed you though. Love that little skull animation. Although oftentimes when enemies die, like if enemies are on the last legs, like the hit's about to kill them, usually you'll get the effect from the sword 100% of the time. Or a good more portion. Like if you're about to kill somebody with the Mage Masher, generally it will mute them as you kill them. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So that's most of the enemies in the desert here, and a lot of good items. So head west, and you might recognize this place. That's right, it's North Mountain. Same one we visited a long time ago after the to get our first dragon. So we'll just climb this mountain. All the enemies are still the same, so you shouldn't have to worry about anything. You probably won't even be taking any damage. Even my mages are doing like almost 1,000 hit points to these guys. Avoid the flowers, otherwise you'll poison your whole party. And head through here. Save point if you need it, which by the way you really should. So that's where Lena got hit by the poison arrow, and that's where the dragon was. So let's find out what's going on here. Oh god.